All right, guys, so part two. And now I'm going to go ahead and now I've already solved for x. Now we're going to go ahead and solve for y. So remember, I want you to take this one step at a time. Okay, so solve for x first and then go ahead and solve for y. So my y, I've already solved for this one. Again, I want something that I have and something that I need. This time what I need is my y. So I'm trying to figure this out. So I know for sure I'm going to have adjacent, and something that I already have is my opposite. Opposite and adjacent, which one is that one? The TOA, right? OA. So that's a tangent of theta, and we know our theta is 48 degrees, is equal to opposite over adjacent, which is 17 over y. Again, when I have that, what are you going to do? You're going to go ahead and multiply both sides by y, right? When I do that, you know that these are going to cancel out, and you are left with y times the tangent of 48 degrees is equal to 17. Again, what are you trying to do? You're trying to leave y by itself because you're trying to figure out what that value is. So in order to do that, divide by tangent of 48 degrees on both sides, right? Because you want that to cancel out. And you're left with y equals 17 over tangent of 48 degrees. Now I'm going to go ahead and punch that into the calculator. 17 divided by tangent of 48 degrees. So I have, it was 17 divided by tangent, where did it go? Here it is. 48 degrees. And normally I like to put that in parentheses, but I think you're still going to get the same answer. Yeah, you do. 15.31 should be the correct answer, because again, you're rounding off to this one. So I'm looking at the one over here, the 6. 6 is greater than 5, so that means that this one increases by 1. So this should be 15.31 as your final answer. Okay, so here y is equal to 15.31. Okay, so now I have 15.31, I have my x, I have my y, and now I need to figure out my z. Now I really need you guys to think about the things that you know about, because some of you guys said that you guys couldn't solve for z when I read your discussion posts. But I want you guys to think about what you know about triangles, just in general. I think one thing that you guys do know from what I was reading is that these three angles in a triangle have to add up to a certain number. What do they have to add up to? That's right, it's 180 degrees. So here's what I'm going to do for this. For z, I'm going to go ahead and set up an equation with everything that I have. I have 48 degrees, I have a 90 degree, then I have z, which I don't know what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up into an equation. Again, I have 48 degrees plus this 90 degrees plus z that I don't know what it is, and that's going to be equal to, what are all three of these equal to? When I add them up, they should equal to 180 degrees. So I'm going to set up this equation right here. You guys see what I'm doing? Okay, so now what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and now solve this equation. 48 plus 90, what does that give you? It gives you 138 degrees plus z is equal to 180. How do you solve this equation? Of course, you're going to subtract 138 from both sides. Z is equal to, what is it, 42 degrees, I think? Yep, 42 degrees. Okay, so you want to check that. Again, this here, you know, would be 42 degrees, because 42 plus 48, that already gives you 90. Plus another 90, that's going to be 180 degrees. All right, so that's it, guys. So again, all you're doing is first solving for x, then solving for y, and then solving for z. Z is the angle, and in this case, we know that the angle's out to 180. So I set up an equation equal to 180 with the angles that I had and what I didn't know. Solve the equation, and I was left with 42 in this case. I hope this helps, guys. Try the next problems. I did include my worked out solutions just in case you needed those, okay? Good luck, guys, and hope to see you all soon. Bye.